Hello guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Banjo-Tooie. We have a lot to do this episode, so first we're going to leave the Sea Bottom by Davy Jones locker out the other tunnel, not the way we came in, out the other one. Oh, this might be the way we came in. If it is, I will warp. But we have another area I would like to get to, and there's a warp head there I would like to get some Jinjos, and hopefully, if there's enough time, take a trip to Humbawumba's. Through here should be the area I want to get to. And I don't, yes it is. Okay, I don't know the name of this area. I guess it's technically still considered part of Atlantis. If we break that box, there will be a Jinjo inside, and it is a black Jinjo. So unfortunately, that will not complete another family. But we almost have half of all the, we have about half of all the Jinjos, or of all the black Jinjos, rather. We're actually going to go get another Jinjo from another level, though. So we're going to break that gate, and we're going to swim on through. And this one, you might actually remember, because this tunnel takes us to Glitter Gulch Mine. And it will take us to the Jiggy on top of the water stack in the water storage area that we could not get to prior to this. This is how we get there. There's no other way to do it. I don't think there's any other way to do it. There might be, though, for some hackers and people who know a lot more about this game than I do. Although if we drop on down, we will just fall on out, and there will be a green Jinjo up here, and that will be 4 out of 5. And if we backflip, there's actually a chain that we can grab here and go back on up so we can get back to Jolly Roger's Lagoon the fast way. If you drop on down, however, you're going to have to go back out the long way. And I should probably get some ice eggs soon. No matter, we are going to be on our way here. And we are actually going to go back to Atlantis and probably go to Humba's pretty quickly afterwards. There's a transparent fish somewhere, like the ones that had the Cheeto page and the empty honeycomb. There's one somewhere that has a Jiggy in it, and so if we come across him, we will get it. He is either in Atlantis or he is by Humba's Wigwam. Those are the only two transparent fish that we have not discovered yet. There should be a warp pad up here on the deck of this ship. And there it is. And for convenience sake, I don't think there's anything between here and the main area of Atlantis, so I'm just going to warp back there. I think all there is an octopus, actually. And so, back in the main area of Atlantis, no jam jars, I do not want to warp. If we go through this tunnel to the left of the 3-floored building with the seaweed in it, the Seaweed Sanctum, we will arrive in an area that has a really large pillar with Humbawumba's Wigwam on top of it. And somewhere, I don't know where, I think it's actually up here, there is the Globo you need. And it's going to be, I think, on a pedestal. And, yep, there is the transparent fish that has the Jiggy. So we are going to do that. And there we go. That is our, interestingly enough, that is only our second Jiggy of Jolly Roger's Lagoon. But we had the transparent fish Jiggy. And Humbawumba's, which I believe actually has the Globo inside of here. Although, hopes are not looking good. Maybe it is behind her chair. I don't know. No, there's a book of spells, however. Man, I don't know where that Globo is. It must be outside. I know it is somewhere close to her wigwam, so it's must be outside. I thought it might be inside, but evidently not. I think actually it might be down at the bottom underneath. Yep, there it is. Okay. Yeah, for some reason I thought it was either in Humbawumba's or up on the top of the platform, but it is in fact down below. So, after wasting like probably a good minute and a half, we are going to go in and we are going to give Humba our Globo. And then we are going to change into probably one of the better transformations in this game. However, it is not used much. It is only used for one thing, and possibly two if you want to. You can actually fight the boss with this transformation, but I'm not going to, because I'm just going to find it easier to do it with Banjo-Kazooie, even though it probably actually would be easier to do it as the submarine, because I have unlimited ammo. But I do believe I have less health than I do as regular Banjo-Kazooie, and I don't believe I get crosshairs as the submarine, although I might be wrong. I am wrong. Maybe we'll go face the boss with him. Not right now, though. I might have to transform back. But anyway, we need to find our way out of here and back to Atlantis, because the submarine, unlike Banjo and Kazooie, can go down into that deep pressure area. And there's actually a mini game down in that deep pressure area, and that is what we are going to be doing. If I can get onto this pad. The underwater pads are a pain to actually try to get onto and move. As you can see, we can't get to the town center because we are a submarine, and that warp pad is above the water. But nonetheless, here we are back at the sea bottom, down by Davy Jones's locker. And if I can figure out how to, there we go. Yes, that is a sonic boom attack, and it will in fact kill those big annoying pufferfish. Normally you have to kill those things with grenade eggs, but now that we have the submarine, we can go down in here. And Grunty's going to taunt us and ask if we want to play a shooting challenge. It's the same as the other mini games. We have to get 60 points within a certain amount of time, and we have to shoot these things with torpedoes. I believe they're just the mines. Yeah, they're these things. And it goes by the same color scheme as the other mini games. And I believe moving around might do me better, but for now I'm just going to launch a bunch of homing torpedoes. Interestingly enough, yes, these are homing torpedoes, which is kind of unfortunate because I'd like to just shoot a multitude of them, but they will go to a specific target. 23 points, 30 seconds left. Yeah, this is probably one of the most annoying point-getting mini-games, because you can't just continually shoot at things and rack things up and go around and cause havoc and expect to get all your points. In fact, I might actually not complete this on the first attempt. I might not get enough points, because I only have 10 seconds to get 20 points. I need to find some blue mines, but I don't think that's going to happen. So we're going to frantically shoot in all directions and miss it by a lot. Yeah, we're just going to attempt that again on screen. I was debating whether or not to do it off screen, but I don't know. There's not much left to do that doesn't take an enormous amount of time. Yeah, the rest of Jolly Roger's Lagoon is going to go rather slow because of the fact that a lot of the missions left take a good 4 or 5 minutes apiece to complete, and there's one in particular that might actually, unfortunately, take me a whole video to do if I can't get it down, and I'll probably cut it out, but just to get my point across, basically what I'm saying is the rest of Jolly Roger's Lagoon is going to be very slow, and those jiggies are going to be hard to come by, as we already only have 2 right now. We've already been in Jolly Roger's Lagoon 3 or 4 videos now. I forget the exact number, but this time we were doing a lot better than last time. I've gotten used to the submarine controls by now, and this time we should easily make the 60. And there it is. There's the 60 points. With about 7 seconds left, so we will get the Jiggy for this. There's nothing else that we can get for it. There's no Cheeto pages or anything like that. And so we will win a Jiggy. And that is unfortunately all we can do with the submarine, except for fight the boss, which we definitely do not have time to do now. So I believe all we have left is a couple buildings in Atlantis. In fact, only one building in Atlantis I can think of in particular. And the boss. and there's probably a couple other things, but I can't think right now off the top of my head what jiggies I'm missing, and I need to go find that warp pad. But yeah, there's one building in particular in Atlantis I can think of. We need to go get the jiggy from Jolly up at his store, and so that's 2 taken care of. We have 3, and so there are 5 that are just kind of anomalies that I can't think of. Well, actually, no, 4, because we also have the boss, and there's the one that we can't get, so that's another. Yeah, I'm missing a couple jiggies that I don't know what they are, and so I will have to figure that out probably between this video and the next one. Because luckily we do know enough to kind of continue with the last 4 minutes of this video and kind of do something with it. Chances are I'm just going to open up the shark chamber, and the shark chamber is the last building in Atlantis that we need to do stuff in. There's a rather annoying jiggy to get in there, and actually that might actually be one of the last jiggies that we have to get down here, because now that I think about it, there's also the Tip Top Turtles jiggy that we can't get either. So if we add it all up, we have 3. There are 2 we cannot get. That is 5. We have the boss. That is 6. We have this one. That is 7. We have Jollies, and that is 8. And apparently there are 2 then that I'm missing. Anyway, if we come over to not that door, but this door over here, there will be a code on the door, and that code will coincide with the Little Mermaid statues down there. So we have Omega Pi Delta Sigma Omega Pi, and we have to enter that in with the mermaid statues that are down here. They each have a symbol on them, and so I need to go find Omega, and I don't know which one it is. We might actually run out of time for this, and basically what you have to do is you have to shoot an egg into them in the right order. I believe it was Omega Pi Delta Sigma Pi. So if we can get that one, which I think we have, I don't know. Delta Sigma Omega, which is back over here. Or no, not Omega, just Pi. And I might have actually hit the other one an extra time or 2. I think we have to shoot eggs into these. I don't know. I'm actually probably going to cut this video short because, I don't know, that time around didn't work. And I can't actually hear my audio, so I can't hear if I'm getting the confirmed signals or not. So I might just open that off screen after telling you guys, you know, how to open it when I can actually hear my audio. But other than that, I think that's all we're going to get done this video, so I'm going to cut it a bit short. But I thank you guys for watching.